It's Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025. Welcome to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. Hopefully, I've got the right top on. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is competing in the Interlagos Interlude, and that will be part two, and the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R Limited Series, part one, all within Real Racing 3 update 13.4. Okay, there we go. Let's get the game on screen. Bit of audio. Yaka Yokota says, hello, how are you? Hello, Ayako. Welcome along. I am very well. Thank you very much for saying hello in the chat. Always good to see you. Right, so, yeah. So as expected, the Interlagos Interlude, we did hit the $M cap yesterday. It's obviously been reset today. Now, I do just have the one goal to complete in order to complete stage 5 and complete the Interlagos Interlude. So we're just going to get on with it because after this, we've got a limited series to do. So a bit worried that might be a bit of a long one, but we'll see. Right, so stage 5, the Grand Prix. Goal 5, win the Grand Prix without applying brakes and going off track for more than 5 seconds. Now, I did do a lap last night to see what that was like, and obviously I've forgotten how to drive since then, so it might take us a bit of time. Let's see. Aaron C. John says hello. Hello, Aaron C. John. Welcome along. Don't know what happened there. I used my brakes, didn't I? See what I mean? See what I mean? Not quite with it. Dear, let's try that again. Right. Okay, so Ayaka Yokota also says update will be coming next Monday. Indeed, the release dates will come out at some point tomorrow. Aaron C. John says, how long would it take to do this event? Well, I'm on goal 5, so it's the final goal. I probably spent an hour 15 minutes yesterday, so I guess an hour and a half in total. Maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit longer. Within 2 hours, you can do it all, that's for sure. Let's try again. Don't use the brake. Apparently it went off for 3 seconds, 0.3 of a second there, but that's fine. 3 laps, 5 seconds I can go off track. A bit more off track there. Don't worry too much about it, but I can't be doing that every lap. Always find I build up to be in the zone, and that always takes a bit of time. Yeah, that's what we've got to deal with. I'm 300 yards ahead. Right, I've got to be a little bit careful now. Oh dear. Ayaka Yokota puts, I like the Brazil circuit, so do I. But obviously, as always happens, I'm now just a bit rough. I need to improve. Let's try again. So no brakes up to this point. 1.3 seconds off track. Not good. Oh dear. Alright, that's 2 laps down. 3.2 seconds off track. Gotta get it right this time. It's a lot easier with the LMPs to not have brakes. The F1's a little bit harder. Well, that should do it. Feel like I made hard work for that, but we got there. There we go. Erbil Baz enters the chat, says, hello, Guardian. How are you? I am very well, sir. I hope you are too. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for saying hello in the chat. Aaron C. John says, I wanted to do a lot of series, but just don't have the time. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Sometimes it works like that. But you just got to let it slide. There we go. That is stage 5 completed. 30 gold and 60,000 M dollars earned. There we go. Another event completed, albeit a last-minute event. Quite a nice bit of fun there. Taking my gold total up to 1,371. That's in a good position for the next release, which comes down late Monday night for us in the UK. Okay, on to the next event, which is the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R Limited Series. 7 days to complete this. I intend to split this over 2 days, today and tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be given 1 day's worth of free and instant servicing. I guess we'll find out. Again, I already own the car. There we go, 1 day's worth. And I have the car upgraded to 22 out of 30. Hopefully, that's enough. It might not be, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. So straight in with a speed snap. I suppose what I should do is look at how the rewards are broken down. We'll do that once we've done this speed snap. Now this car should be my kind of car because it should be pretty grippy. Or maybe not. Oh. Interesting. So not as grippy as I thought it would be. The turning circle was quite wide, but that might be just, again, me just getting used to zero steering assist. But there we go, a first already. We're off the mark. Herbal Baz says, yeah, I'm good too. Excellent, that's what I like to hear. So let's have a look at the breakdown of the prizes. So 25%, 5 gold. 50%, 10 gold. 75%, 10 gold. 100%, 20 gold. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So a 10 and a 15. No. 5 and a 10 today. So again, I think what I'll do is normally what I try to do is day 1 take it to tier 10 and then day 2 do tiers 11 through to 15. There'll be 15 tiers, but you do tend to find the cups get longer as you go through each tier, which is why I don't split it 50-50. I tend to go a little bit more in the first section because the cups tend to be shorter. Right, head to head. Lime Rock Park. Let's see how we get on. Massier Gamer says hello. Hello, sir. Welcome along. Thanks for coming back. Very much appreciated. I don't know, I can get used to this car, I think. I suppose it's a bit of a come down having just driven a Formula 1 car. There we go. All right, there we go. That's another victory. Just the cup to do in tier 1. Circuit of the Americas. 2 laps around the club circuit, so that's not too bad. I hope it continues with shorter laps on the cups. Long may that continue. Go around the outside, just stay out of the way, stay out of trouble. It's the longer way around, but I would have been higher up, but I made a mistake there. podium as it stands. Little body slam there. Nice easy tier 1 to begin with. There we go. So Massiage, is it Massiage? Says I've got to level 20 on my way to level 21. Very good. Today I changed paint to gold. Fair enough. Is that to match the logo? Very good. I like it. Thank you. Right, so tier 1 completed. On to tier 2. Tier 2, I'll start with... Oh, I serviced the car, didn't I? Did I service the car? I did. I mean, it's free, so who cares? We'll start with the Hunter. Let's do the Hunter. It's around Mount Panorama, and it's at night. Ooh. At least there's a little bit of lighting. I see I just put gold paint is faster. It really, not in the game it is. No, I'm sorry. I'm not having that. Yeah, there was a big talk to do with the height adjust, and it turned out it made no difference in the game. So yeah. I mean, some people say if you take all the stickers off, that makes a difference. Or sorry, the vinyls, that makes a difference. I don't think it does, to be fair. But bless you. Whatever floats your boat, I say. Best way to be quicker is to be quicker. Take that from someone who isn't. Oh, oops. Oh dear. Lost it though. Whoa, what's going on now? Wait. See what I mean? Not quite in the zone today. I don't feel like this car is overly responsive to me at the moment. Okay, at least we've got to first. Would have been a bit embarrassing if I had not, though. There we go. That was hard work, but we got there. Raj Vardam says, try Francorchamps de Spa. But dude, doing an event, dude. You can't just do Francorchamps in the event. It's not available. I'm sure it will come up, though. So watch this space. I'll shout you out when we get to Francorchamps, which I'm sure we will do. I don't know. But welcome along. Thanks for the comment. Right, let's do the Cup next. It's around Melbourne, and it's 2 laps. Let's hope it's only 16 cars in total. Yes, it is. Good. Because these are big cars around a very tight track. I'd say it's almost impossible to get around Melbourne without a little bit of damage. Right, already up into 7th though, that's not too bad. Okay, there we go, into 5th. Fourth. 3 cars to overtake on lap 2. And obviously a new front required now. There we go. At least I'm on the podium. Let's see if we can get first. Oh dear. No, we're driving like that. This car's huge. Oh dear. Oh my word. And I'm back in 4th. Well, I'm not going to win. I'm struggling today. There you go. Into 2nd. There you go. Wow, managed to get first. By crub, but first I did. Right. Okay, on to endurance. What was endurance? What track was endurance? It was Circuit de Catalunya. It's only the club circuit. 5.4 miles to achieve. Should be okay with that. Let's give it a go. Also get 50 gold reward this morning from the weekly time trial because I finished in Group C, which is typically where I end up at the moment when I've got a fully upgraded car. Don't seem to be getting any further though, but we'll see now that we've got steering assists completely off. That's 6 and 2 miles. Nice little skid in there. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this car at the moment. It's a little bit sluggish. Grip isn't as good as you think it would be, so that's 5th and 3 miles. Whoa, off track. And over 4 miles. Over 5 miles. Third, second, first. So that's tier 2 now completed. improve on the grip of this car. That's 8 miles on the scoreboard. Seconds still left on the clock, and I've managed to go off track again. Oh dear. Go. Round again. There we go, 10 miles. Tier 2 completed. Service the car, it's free and it's instant. Okay, what have we got on tier 3? Alright, we've got a speed record around the Sebring International Raceway. Apparently it's a Grand Prix circuit. Has it ever been a Grand Prix circuit? This will be interesting with this type of car. Take it back, I am not a big fan of this car. Why are we driving it in the dark? There's no lighting. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Get over into first. Yes, is the answer to that question. There we go. we go. First in the speed record. Good to see Sebring chosen again. I do like that track. It's a bit weird with that car though. Next, autocross, this time at Mount Panorama. Longest autocross, I believe, in the game. Oh, I was doing my best to hit the wall then. Completely lost it. Still good enough to win though somehow. I think it's just because it's in one of the early tiers. But yeah, that was shocking towards the end. Another first. Onto the Cup. The Cup is the national circuit at Silverstone, and it's only 2 laps. Now then, will this be a hard challenge? Depends which short Silverstone circuit it is. I can never remember which is which. There's a national circuit and an international circuit. It's the worst one. Oh dear. Yeah, so this one will be hard to get first. Very few overtaking opportunities. The only good news is because it's so early on and your car is so upgraded, that does make it a little bit easier. Going to second. Oh dear, what is that car doing? We're in first. Potential banana skin avoided. And believe that's tier 3 completed. You see, you mentioned Spa-Francorchamps, and none of them have been that particular track. You see, this is what happens. Right, so tier 4. We'll do the elimination first. It's around Daytona International Speedway, the road course, not the actual speedway. That's okay. We get into second. Yes. Into first. I'm not going to be stopped. Okay, there we go. 4 cars left in the race. 200 yards ahead of second. First and second left, 200 yards ahead of second, about to go into that long straight. Should win this relatively comfortably. There we go. Let's pull away. Whoop. Service the car, it's free and it's instant. Just as well, otherwise it would be a very long night. Let's do the Cup next. It's the National Circuit at Red Bull Ring. Oof, we've gone up to 4 laps. Not sure I like that. Go round the outside, so try to stay out of the way. We'll all sneak into the inside. Leave plenty of space for me. Already up to 10. Okay. Into 6. Them off one by one. 5 cars to overtake with 3 laps still to go. Should be alright. That's even better than that. Look at that, into 3rd already. Find that braking zone there is a guess. Because this one's quite easy because you've got the countdown, the yard countdown. There we are, in first before the end of lap 2. Always brake just where this big sign is here. Just cut that corner and not go off track. But as I said here, I don't have a marker on the brakes. It's just guesswork. Off track. Back on track. Eunice enters the chat and says hi, good luck. Well, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Good to see you again. Welcome along. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. There we go, that is first, and that's the end of the Cup. And I believe that's the end of the tier. Oh no, I've still got the endurance to do, so I think I'm sitting on 24%. Raz, oh no, done that one. Lord Night Moon enters the chat as well and says hello. Hello, Lord Night Moon. Good to see you again. Thanks for saying hello. There we go, 24%. So let's get endurance done. That's 2 endurance in 4 tiers. Let's hope that's not the marker of things to come in this particular limited series. Just about. Another braking zone I've not entirely got a marker for. I did manage to do it that time. So that's 5th. That is 3 miles. Focus, lad, focus. So, Kevin Miranda enters the chat. Welcome along. Puts loads of emojis. No idea what he's trying to say, but yeah, welcome along. Hopefully it's nice things. But if it isn't, fair enough. Anyway, I've managed to get into first. 60 seconds still left on the clock. 7 miles on the scoreboard. About to get my first set of completion rewards. And this will be for the 25% mark. That's 8 miles. Oh, did I brake too late? No. Excellent. 10 miles. Should get to 11 miles for sure, possibly even 12. There's 11. There's 12. There we go, 13. That's not too bad. Unlucky for some, not for me, as I finished first. Boom! All right. What's next? Well, next is the set of rewards. Service the car, it's free and it's instant. There we go. 5 gold, 750 VP. More M dollars. 26%. On to tier 5. We'll start with the head-to-head. This time around a Daytona. At least it's only a head-to-head. Home straight, 200 yards ahead a second, bringing it home. Liking this limited series because the cups at this moment in time are short. I do think that works best. Not a big fan of long cups in limited series. Speed record next. Road course at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now I think probably get away without having to start from behind the start line. Let's find out. always lose it. Now, I reckon this car would slide at that very slight corner that leads into the long straight. Oh dear. I was thinking I was getting on with this car, and then it goes and just puts me in my place. Just took my foot off just took my finger off the accelerator. Oh dear. Right, on to the cup. And what's the cup? It's the motorcycle course this time around Daytona International Speedway. Ugh. 2 laps as well. At least it's only 16 cars, I think. Yeah. That makes it a little bit more achievable. I still reckon you've got to go some to win. But yeah, again, another cup with only 2 laps. I'm liking it. Just make it a challenge. While also meaning the races tend to be quite quick. Without Rory into 4th. I had worries, but I don't think I do now. I can't see me not winning. On the podium. Second now. So 1 lap to go, 1 car to overtake. Aaron C. John says, bye Tony, I need to sleep. Fair enough. Thank you for watching up to this point. Get a good night's sleep. Hope to see you tomorrow. Still in first, only just. But only just is good enough. Inside. Again, no mirrors. At least I couldn't see them. I'll put it up on again. Maybe you can see them. I do think sometimes the insides of these cars are better suited to like the iPhone. Yeah, you can't see the mirrors. I also think it's quite claustrophobic racing inside. There we go. Another victory. Another tier completed, this time tier 5, halfway through the goal for this evening. Service the car because it's free and it's instant. Although, what could you do otherwise if you did need to service the car and it wasn't free and it's instant? You wouldn't have much choice, would you? Fortunately, we do. 33%. So aiming, I think, for 66%. I think that's what we'll end up if we get to tier 10. Right, couple of fast races now, or quick races. Let's start with Speed Snap. There we go, straightforward. Next one, Autocross. Almost pressed retry there, not sure why. Autocross at the South Circuit at Lime Rock Park. This will keep us going. Go. Okay, 2 firsts in very quick very quick session, very quick concession. 2 firsts very quickly. Two first quickly. Right, okay, right. So we've got Cup. It's the Grand Prix circuit at Sebring International Raceway. This I like. Ooh, 4 laps as well. So no doubt this will be a 22 car race. Now, this will be interesting. Sort of in the mix. Okay, up into 5th. Again, it's at night. Why is it at night? What is it with bloody night races in Real Racing 3 when you don't have tracks that are lit up? It's just silly. Yeah, this part's lit up, but what about the rest of the track? Okay, it's a 3rd. see I've lost my lights now. Okay, there we go. We are in first. No lights. Can't see where I'm going. 2 more laps to go. Should be fun. Oh, come on. Get both of these here. Maybe not. Back in the lead, 1 more lap to go. Oh dear, that's not now. Oh dear, what is up with me? Oops. Oh, let's try again. Regroup, try again. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's pulling away now. Lost him. Oh, and now I'm getting tagged by... Yeah, I've lost it. Get first, I'm gonna have to make do with second. I'll have to come back to that one. Oh God. Yeah, you definitely need lights. There we go, second. John says, get well soon. Well, I'm on my way to recovery now. I'm on my way to recovery. So it'll be all good. But thank you very much for the nice words. Maybe get well soon in terms of my bad driving there. But never mind. Again, why? Why do you have night races when the tracks don't have lights? It's just silly. It's not real racing at all. It's silly racing. Okay, well, there we go. That's almost tier 6 completed. We'll come back to that a bit later. On to tier 7, 39%. We'll start with the elimination round Melbourne because, you know, why not? Oh, what is up with me now? Oh, good grief. Was me taking my frustration out on that car in front. This is a bulky car to drive. I'm having this one as well. There you go. If I can't win naturally, I'll cheat. It seems that they're doing night races, I'm doing smashing races. Into second, 1 car to overtake, 5 cars left in the race. Oh, why? And again. There's just something about this car I'm not liking. It just feels bulky. And a little bit sluggish. It's definitely not suitable for this bloody track, especially with my driving. Did get first. Why? How? No idea. Right, what have we got coming up next? I believe it's, oh, we'll do the Cup next. Oh, by the way, there's another endurance. So this is tier 7, and we've had 3 endurances already. So Dubai Autodrome, 4 laps. Here we go. Longer tracks, more competitors on the track. At least it's daytime. Let's see what we can do. Sometimes the opponents are crazy. Just like that. Okay, I'd say that's perfect. 3 laps to go, 3 opponents to overtake. 1 per lap. And that's 1. See what difference it makes when you can see where you're going. Silly game this sometimes. Oh no, it's a skill level. Yeah, it's a real skill level to see if you can drive when you're blind. Oh look, I'm in the lead. see the track ahead of me. There we go. Round the corner, all the way round. 200 yards ahead of second into the final lap. Look, we're packing back markers. Oops, off track. No shortcut. There we go. That is first. What a difference daylight makes. Right. Service the car. Let's get on to the endurance. Now, I didn't actually see what track it was for endurance, so we'll have a look now. The Grand Prix circuit at Silverstone. All right. 5.8 miles to get first. Should be straightforward. 2 times around the track should do it quite easily. Look down, I think. Go 6. Carry on pushing. Oh, off track. That's 1 lap, 3.5 miles done. 2 laps done. Should easily get a third. Possibly a fourth. There we go. Lost it a little bit there, just pushing just a bit too hard, and this car does definitely have a grip limit. You've just seen there. Well, to be fair, I did floor it a little bit too early. Okay. 10 miles on the scoreboard. Oh, good grief, what is it now? Funny, when it skids, you lose it, but you never completely lose it. It's a bit of a weird one. You can always catch it again. 11 miles. Oh, so there you go. Managed to overtake that car. Not entirely convinced I'm going to get the next car. There we go. Just shy of 14 miles. Right. So the next tier should mean the 50% completion point. And we're 1 hour 22 into this live stream. So should be done within the next 40 minutes, that's for sure, in terms of where we'll pause the game. But it will be back tomorrow. We'll be slightly earlier, so I can take advantage of the 1 day's worth of free servicing. 45%. Let's get into tier 8, head to head around Sebring, but it's the shorter track, which I always find. Oh, and again, it's at night. Why is it at night? It's got no lighting. See where I'm going. Utterly stupid. lighting there. Not impressed. Not impressed. I don't mind night races, but you've got to have a track that has lighting. Autocross. I do think there's an over-reliance on night races in this game. It's just silly. Try again. I'm the best in moves tonight, am I? Stupid game, stupid car, stupid night races. Here we go. What have I done that time? 19.5 seconds. Good enough to get first. There we go. 10 gold, 1,000 VP, and 40,000 R dollars. I will fall just short of the 50 gold reward there. That I should be able to get in tomorrow's stream, along with 25%, which is 10 gold. Sorry, 75%, which is 10 gold, 100%, which is 20. So potentially 90 gold. Was it 90? Or was it 80? Oh, yeah. So 50, 10, yeah, 80 gold in total, potentially, for tomorrow's stream. Right, okay. 50%. Let's do the cup. It's Laguna Seca. That's more like it. 3 laps. This might be quite hard. Laguna Seca is a tricky track. Now, when I'm really up against it, I like to go around the inside on this corner. Effectively, get in to this here. I like to be overtaking 14th into that corner. There we go. Just about on target then. Still got a push though, I reckon, to get first from here. Okay. Definitely going to have to go some to win. So 2 laps to go, 5 cars to overtake, including that one. Okay, another car overtaken. Messed up there. There we go, into third. second. So we've got a whole lap to get first. So, are you Yadav says, brother, you look like the Undertaker, do I? He's saying I'm not looking well. Must be the lighting. Or is it because I'm wearing black? Anyway, there we go. We're in first. Hold that. There we go. Into first. Right, let me just have a look at this lighting then, see if I can sort it out a little bit better. Oh, I mean, it's just because it's a little bit on the dark side in general. Right, we're back in 1 minute. All right, and we're back. Camera doesn't want to. Oh yeah, that's it. For a minute, the camera didn't want to play ball, giving it the wrong signal. Right. Okay. So that's tier 8 completed. On to tier 9. Almost there. An hour and a half into the stream. Let's do the speed record. Another Melbourne special. Now with Melbourne. Normally I start from behind, but let's see how we get on. Let's see if we can do it without needing to do that. Well, I did do it. I just don't like all these different times of the day that you do the racing. Sunset is another one that gets my goat. Not doing very well there, am I? Nevertheless, it is a first. It's good enough. Right, what's next? Again, Melbourne. Why have we got Melbourne with a car that's like, you know, so big? Makes no sense to me. So we've got Hunter around the national circuit at Circuit de Catalunya. 167 yards ahead. Right, let's see what we can do. It's been a while since we've had a Hunter in this limited series. 800, 700, 600, 400, 300, 200, 'There we go. Nice and straight forward. Another first. All right, let's do the cup, and then I'll do the cup that I didn't get to first, and then we'll finish off with tier 10. Circuit of the Americas, national circuit, in daytime. Okay. Into fifth, is it? Yeah. Fourth. Again, it's good to see a cup where we've only got 3 laps. And this is over 50% through the series. So, so 2 more laps to go, 2 cars to overtake. We are indeed in first. Final lap. Lots of whoopsie-ing tonight. Off the track more times than a derailed train. Yeah, I still don't know what to make of this car. There we go, that is Tier 9, I believe, completed. Okay. Service the car because it needs it. Let's have another go at Sebring. Let's see how we get on. And then we'll finish off with completing the 3 races in Tier 10. So back to Tier 6. A night race without lighting, except on the parts of the track that are absolutely horrific. Don't smash into the car in front, you'll lose your lights. See, my intention is not to be messing about. Let's get this done. It's a bit of a weird car, this one. I think the brakes are good, the grip isn't as good in this car. Can I pull away now? No, we're driving like that. Not with driving like that. Right, 2 laps down, I'm in first, and slowly but surely building a bit of a lead. that bit catches you out in the dark. Alright, so lap 3, 200 yards ahead and increasing. No mistakes this time up to this point. There we go, much better race this time. Final lap. Go. That's better. There we go. First this time. Woo! That's so much better. Car needs servicing, that's fine, it's free and it's instant. And that just leaves us with tier 10 for this evening, or this night, or this morning, depending on where you are and what time you're watching this. Right, 2 very quick races, happy to see that, and then a cup. So we'll do the speed snap first. Speed snap completed. I am just a little bit worried if I've actually got this car upgraded enough to complete this limited series. I'll have a look at that before tomorrow, and I'll put some details up in the video as well. Right, so that's speed snap done. Next, first one of its type in this series, we've got a drag race. Not had a drag race up to this point. Let's see how we get on with this. It'd be interesting what sort of drag race this car produces. Respectable from the point of view of interest. More than one gear change is always good. I always like to do the first 2 early now, and then the rest as perfection. Go. That is the 2 quick races completed. What have we got next? Well, it's the Cup, isn't it? Final race of this evening. Sprint circuit at Nürburgring. 4 laps. That's not too bad. 4-minute race. Let's have a look. 22 cars though. But being Nürburgring, there's always a few places to really overtake a lot of cars. Already in 4th, 3rd, boom. Should be turning around from here. Oh yes. Maybe it won't be 4 minutes though. Maybe it will. Maybe 5 minutes. Straight over the chicane. Just because. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Always brake round about the 3rd flag from the end. I've been a bit late that time. I'll try that on the final lap. All over the place now. Good job I'm in the lead. Bit of a woeful lap, that one. Okay, on to the final lap. No, off the mark today. There we go. 4 back markers. there we go. That is tier 10 completed, and the end of racing for today. The end of part 1 of this limited series, which will be back tomorrow. Hopefully taking it to completion. I will service the car, ready for tomorrow. There we go. Not a bad bit of racing. There we go, 66%, just tiers 11 through to 15 to do. And in total, 80 gold, including the VP reward. So not too bad. Finishing the day on 1,386 gold. Be close to 1,500 by the end of tomorrow. Alrighty, so there we go. End of racing for today. Let's take the game off screen. Right, thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the comments in the chat. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or a like. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then please subscribe to the channel The Fifth Guardian if you watch on YouTube, or follow the channel The Fifth Guardian if you watch on Rumble. All right. Hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. And I hope to see you tomorrow for part 2. Until then, thank you and goodbye.